was a little bit pissed because I think we got it. We should have won that game. But it is what it is. I think we gotta take our day off tomorrow and have a good series in Pittsburgh. It's a lot of things right now. It's going on in my mind. I don't know what's gonna happen next week, but my heart is still here. I'm still here. I'm part of this team, and I care about my off day tomorrow, and then do my best in Pittsburgh starting Friday, and try to win games.
That was Eugenio Suarez last Wednesday after what turned out to be his final game as an Arizona Diamondback, home game as an Arizona Diamondback, when they lost that frustrating game to the Houston Astros. And Gino was he was a different player as we got toward the trade deadline. He was on that massive home run binge against the Cardinals. Obviously, that's not sustainable, but he looked like a player that was weighted down by something, whether it was the trade deadline, whether it was trying to kickstart the offense, whatever it was. But now he is property once again of the Seattle Mariners, going back to where he came from.
How weird that the Seattle Mariners now have our former third baseman and first baseman, corner infielders, directly from Arizona.
Uh-huh.
That's very, very strange.
For a team making a push.
Yeah. So, and Cal Raleigh, they're the big dumper. He was very, very excited to get Eugenio Suarez, and it just was sort of like confirmation of not just the player, but the guy and how he is sort of revered in multiple clubhouses across Major League Baseball for just being a really good dude. And so that's a good reputation to have when you're a baseball player like that, and you've got many former places talking nice about you. It's a good sign of the guy. So I'm happy for Gino. I really, really felt bad for him a couple nights ago when he unleashed that primal scream after flying out, because you could just see him start to wear all of it, or something. Something was wearing him down. So I wish him the best. It's a shame that this guy couldn't have been a 4 or 5 year player in Arizona, but this was a move they had to make.
Yeah, it was, and we'll get into the return a little bit, but he represents a gigantic offensive upgrade for a team that needs it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Cal Raleigh is putting up ridiculous numbers, 41 home runs, 87 runs batted in at this point. He's really represented the lone threat. I mean, Randy Arozarena's got 21 home runs. Julio Rodriguez has got 19. He's kind of leveled out as, he's a good player, but I don't think he's reached superstar status like people expected him to. Suarez gives them, in my opinion, a twofold bump, because not only is he improving their lineup, you put him in, two guys with 87 runs batted in the same lineup now, but you mentioned it, the vibes. He's comfortable there. He knows a lot of those players. He played with them for 2 years. And look, if you're a Diamondbacks fan that was hoping, okay, trade Suarez and then bring him back next year, probably not going to happen now, because he's going back to a place where he already played. And
place that loves him.
And we've talked about this.
Yeah.
I think this is the D-backs moving on from Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, I think so too.
For good.
I think so too.
You know what? Tip of the cap, he was fantastic here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And what he did from July of last year up until the present, the numbers are astounding. The production was astounding. The Mariners first acquired Eugenio Suarez in a trade in 2022. I think they got Jesse Winker along with Eugenio Suarez in a trade with the Reds.
My favorite player, Jesse Winker.
Yeah. What's your deal with Jesse Winker?
I just think he behaves like the second letter of his last name should be an A instead of an I. That's what I think.
He's just trying to make baseball.
You can say
fun
that
again.
word. That's not a bad word.
We're not in Britain, are we?
No, we're not in Britain.
I'll just let people
We're
think
not in the
early in the
United
morning.
Kingdom.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to derail you with my
No,
pettiness.
I forgot about that. So Jesse Winker at that time was considered to be the really the star of the trade, and it was Gino's vibes that suddenly stole the show, so to speak. So yeah, I think you're exactly right. That is one of the downfalls. If you were hoping for a reconciliation or reunion with Gino next year, going to Seattle, I had exactly the same thought. That's the kind of place that's trading for him to keep him.
But you also have to think about it logically. Yes, injuries played a role in the Diamondbacks being where they are right now, but do you want to reconstruct a team that underachieved to the level that this one did? And I'm not pinning it on,
you're right.
on Naylor, and I'm not pinning it on Suarez. You can't pin it on any one individual. But we've talked about it several times leading up to the deadline. This team wasn't very good before everybody got hurt. They seemed off kilter from day one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, listen, you're exactly right about that. Everything about the season seemed to be off from day one.
So what is next for the Diamondbacks? Deadline hitting at 3 o'clock today. They've got more players that are being coveted right now, and I'm sure there's conversations going on. Here's John Morosi, what he expects after the Suarez trade.
Still a busy Thursday ahead for them, Abby, because they have a couple key starting pitchers who are on expiring contracts and are likely to be moved, at least one of the two of them, before 6 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly both are available. Both have been discussed with teams like the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox. I could still see the Chicago Cubs adding one more arm even after they traded for Michael Soroka earlier. Shane Bieber's name has been out there as well, of course, from the Cleveland Guardians. Stephen Kwan's name is still in play for a lot of different teams. Even the future Hall of Famer Justin Verlander's name has been out there in the last 12 to 24 hours. So as much as we've talked a lot about relievers, and even the Diamondbacks have a couple of relievers to move to, Wednesday was the day for the relievers. I think Thursday is going to be the day for the starters to see if potentially those two D-back starters I mentioned, if they move.
You got a gut right now? Who's left standing, if anybody? I think they're both gone.
I think they're both getting traded.
I do too.
I think they're both getting traded. So, it's going to be interesting because Merrill Kelly is going to be a great addition for somebody, and you would think only a team looking to win a World Series would probably be looking for a guy like Merrill Kelly.
And since I started with some early morning pettiness, can I?
Oh, please!
Dispense some
Petty
more?
Vinny's good, as long as you're not making fun of Luca.
I'm glad Suarez did. That comes later in the show. I'm glad Suarez didn't end up in Detroit. After they plunked him, they didn't deserve him.
They didn't deserve him.
And I'm sure there were Tiger fans watching that in real time going, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We need an upgrade at third base. What are you doing?
That's a really, really good point. The other thing I thought of, too, is, Tristan English, when he got called up from Reno, he was told, okay, you're going to get a long run at this. Now that the Diamondbacks got Tyler Locklear out of this, I wonder if that kind of changes the calculus for Tristan English.
It's not 30 at-bats or whatever it is. Isn't a long run, but he's got 2 hits.
He's got 2 hits. He's batting .091.
Hey, both of them, Locklear and English, have said they can play third base. So, we just traded our third baseman. Someone's got to play down there until maybe Lawler gets healthy.
This is a call for Tim Tawa. Needs to come back because Jordan Lawler's still on the shelf in Reno. So,
what's his injury situation? By the way,
it's a hamstring.
Is it?
But
okay.
it's I think from what my reading is, he'll be back soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gets hurt a lot. Yeah, he does. It's okay. What, he's got some Bradley Beal in him, is what you're saying?
No.
Just nagging stuff.
Okay.
Thanks for watching Bickley and Marotta. Click to see the latest Bickley Blast and hit the button in the middle to subscribe to Arizona Sports.